Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Sizzle back again. Happy New Year to everyone, and Merry Christmas. I guess I missed Christmas as well. I hope everyone had a good holiday. And I had a good holiday, nice and relaxed. And yeah, so here we are back with Amateur Hour, where I try to draw something. Today's topic is foes. Now I'm going to leave this up a little longer than normal, because it's also got a bit of information about the Kickstarter. Yeah. Get on the Kickstarter, people. It's foes.comics.studio. That'll get you there. And you can get one of these awesome books. I've pledged for 2. That's how much I love them. And yeah. Now I guess I'll leave it up a bit longer. This is the Donut Battle. 2 creatures, I should say, from different parts of the universe. One from hell, one from the void of space. Come to Earth to conquer it, only to walk into a coffee shop and grab for the same donut at the same time. And thus begins the Donut Battle. So yes. So that's that launched a week ago. It funded in 24 hours. That's how awesome it is. And yeah, so get on board. You'll love it. It's a good bit of fun and absurdity. It's great. And now I will take it off the screen. So here's my drawing screen. So that's what I'll be trying to draw. It's got a lot of straight lines, so I'm already regretting picking this picture. So have I got the pencil on? Yes, I have. So I guess while I draw, I usually talk nonsense. I'll just try to look at this picture and try to draw the missile. And I don't know what to talk about. We've got the Kickstarters going at the moment. We've got that's not quite right. We've got the foes one that I just talked about. We've got Presents, which is a similar URL, presents with an S at the end, .comex.studio. Some people pronounce Presents as Presents. I guess we've just been through Christmas, so maybe you can remember it that way. We've got a comment. Kerry Harris. Woo! Who's in the next room. And I'm going to do that. The other, we've got other comics not launched yet on Kickstarter, but they do have pre-launch pages, so they're definitely worth checking out. I should bring up the banners to make it a bit easier. We've got another comment. Richo or Travis. Great show last night. Glad you liked it. Peter Wilson has a lot of great fan art now. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was about to do. Ed's the man who encouraged me to do this show. So always get to be excited when Ed watches. Banners. I keep thinking everyone can see what I'm doing, but it's the iPad where you can see what I'm doing. So that link I was talking about before was Presents. I'll show that down the bottom there. Presents.comex.studio. That takes you to the Presents anthologies. That's Presents 4 and Presents New R4. They're like a year overdue, so don't miss out. We will be printing very limited stock. So this will be extremely hard to get outside the Kickstarter. So I would encourage you, if you want a copy of this, to pledge and back it in the Kickstarter, because that will probably be the only way you can get it, unless you're friends with one of the creators because they get some as well. Now, in the pre-launch phase, we have Stellarlands. So that's stellarlands.comex.studio. Do you see the pattern? And that's in pre-launch. Go check it out. Hit that notify button so you don't miss out on when it launches. We also have Gods Among Men. That link's a little bit simpler. gam.comex.studio. And yeah, that's got a pre-launch stage. So go over there. Don't miss out on the launch of that one either. Interesting story. It's how did they describe it? They described it really well. I've forgotten now. Like a cross between Train Spotting, Breaking Bad, and yeah, I didn't know the other show, so that's why I'm not remembering it. I'd never heard of it before. And Doug wants to join in. Do you think I'm on the phone, little guy? He meows a lot when I'm on the phone for some reason. I think he wants to talk to whoever I'm talking to. What's wrong, little guy? Good old Doug. Little terror that he is. Okay. So that's Gods Amongst Men. It's based on a true story. If you like true stories. True Crime, I think, might have been the other show. True Crime. I don't know. I'm not into these type of shows, so okay, I don't like that, so drew that way too low. Okay, so if we draw it a bit higher. Now we're getting more comments while I'm concentrating. The other Kickstarter that's in the pre-launch stage is Liza Ray. Liza Ray is a few months away, so this would be a good one to hit that notify button as well, because by the time it comes out, you may have forgotten. So you'll get an email telling you all about it when you hit that. What's Doug been up to? He's been annoying. That's what he's been up to. Just doing cat stuff, lying around, sleeping, meowing a lot, actually. He meows a lot for some reason. Where'd you say that? I haven't seen it yet. That's how big the delay is. I'm just talking to Carrie here. I can hear her quicker than I get the comments here. Oh, there it is. Sleeping a lot, meowing. Yeah, a lot of sleeping and meowing. A lot of getting under our feet when you're trying to do stuff. Now, have I left enough room here to draw the foes, Zero and Dementus? I think I have. So Zero's got his foot planted on the front of the... He's got a very big foot. I don't know if I should start with the foot, but that's what I'm doing. I'm starting with the foot. That's not a foot. I don't know what that mess of scribble is. And knee here, just a little bit here, and then his body, his thin little body. Thanks, Jackie. Go Sausage Sizzle. You crack me up every time. Which only encourages you to call me Sausage Sizzle more. So I have only myself to blame. Yeah, I think that's the right angle. Okay, it's about how long his body is. Miss you too, Jackie. You're in Sydney, aren't you? So I won't be seeing you in Melbourne, I'm guessing. Yes, sir. Yes, he's coming up. Yes, he's in Sydney, I guess. That's a shame. I'll try to make it to Sydney somehow. I don't think the same fluke of circumstances will occur again, but you never know. It was by pure dumb luck that I'm going to Melbourne. Was not planned. Just things fell into place. I was like, whoa, what the hell, eh? I'm looking forward to it. I think I was saying on another show where I was yabbering on. Don't know if you're going to the Melbourne show. See how we go. Okay, cool. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I've never been more south than Sydney in Australia. I'm not too sure how south New Zealand is. It probably is more south than that because I've been to New Zealand. Hey, he's only got 3 fingers. Actually, no, that's not unusual at all. This is a picture by Peter Wilson. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning. Photos is by Peter Wilson, a very talented young man. And yeah, his characters usually do have 3 fingers and a thumb. So this is not unusual at all. Ooh, very thin neck. The big head. Yes, agreed, Ben. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. I've only messaged you and chatted on the phone with you, so this will be awesome. I think that's what we're aiming for. Kind of looks like a beak instead of a mouth. Oh well. He's squinting his eyes. Not really squinting. That's way too high. Any more comments I'm missing? No. So, I see what you're talking about, Brad. It is hard to talk while you're drawing. How did I used to do it? What was my secret? I can usually talk underwater. Big brown eyes. Big black eyes, sorry. Let me get rid of that beak look. There's his eyes. And then behind, I put his eyes really low. Well, to hell with it. That's my version. No point changing it because I won't get it right the second time either. So... Okay. Okay, so I've got that. Thank you to the people who pledged to foes. There's been an increase by quite a few people. So thank you to all of you. If you were watching the stream and that's how you found out about it, that's pretty awesome. Well, I don't think this through. Dementus is kind of complicated on this one. I don't even know if I'm putting him in the right spot on the missile. Well, I didn't think this through before I grabbed this picture to emulate. I don't even know where to start. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get some fluff off the screen. Okay. Where are we at? We're only at the 17-minute mark. And I'm already not liking this drawing. How do you do it, Peter? I cannot copy your amazing art. Oh, what happened then? Oh, my glove's not working. Putting my hand on the screen is making it move. Why is it not working? Oh, because I'm sweating. The moisture is coming through. Okay, let's see if I can draw this without my fingers touching the screen. Oh, I've still got Liz Ray up on the screen. Hang on a second. Let's change that. Liza Ray. Liza Ray Shane. Come on. Get the correct pronunciation going. That's everything that's going on at Comex at the moment. Kickstarter-wise. I'm also trying... Can you even see on the screen what I've drawn? It's not coming through at all, is it? Oh, wow. So you guys are just looking at a blank screen and going, what's he talking about? I didn't see that. I only just looked at the copy of my screen then. What? Maybe because it's pencil and it doesn't show up on the thing. Yeah, you can sort of see on mine. You can sort of see a little outline. Zero's outline. Deary me. Maybe I'll have to do the bottom layer in inks. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, maybe I'll switch to pen and just deal with it. Just try to not draw with pencil. Okay. Well, let's go over what I've already done so you can see what I've done. Okay. Is that coming through? Yeah, it's coming through. They're coming through? Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. I had no idea it was doing that. And yes, Travis, I agree. It is cool how Dementus has those squashed up features, while Zero has the sort of elongated head and all that sort of stuff going on. How did I used to do these pictures? I'm sure I used the pencil on other drawings. I wonder if it's the software I'm using to share this. I forgot you can do this, although it's not letting me. Come on, let me. There we go. Maybe I can use this excuse to try to fix his eyes. Whoa, what was that? Accidentally pressed something then. Let things flashing all over the place here. Okay, that's where that goes. That's where that goes. That's where that goes. That's where that goes. I don't know, he's got a bit of a Detective Budgie look about him. Not as Alien Zero fella. Oh well. I'm bringing all the IPs together. Is that a bit better, Ben? Much better. Good stuff. Strange, I'm shaking a lot. But I've taken my anti-shaking medication. Not as cool as Peter's, but that's to be expected. Okay, I'm not going to draw the glasses over his eyes because I've stuffed up his eyes, so I think the glasses will make it worse. So I will leave him without goggles. Dementus has kind of got me confused. Don't know where to start. Maybe I'll start. Oh, crap, that's right. the hell? Just change colors. I don't know what I pressed to do that. Oh, I forgot to do this. Hi, everyone. Woo! What are we going to do with you, Dementus? We're going to draw your chest. I don't know why, but it feels like a good place to start. Helps if it's not an eraser. It's got his arms flying out. Probably shouldn't be that long. With his big claws. Going full Wolverine on us. Hand with the claws. The claw. I don't know what I did there. Really is the face I'm not looking forward to doing. Wow, it's so much darker on my screen. I wonder. Hang on. Let's see if this thing has settings. See if what happens if I do that. Does it get darker? What's the settings do? Nope, no settings. It's not even a setting. No, I think that's the best it does. Where did I put that picture that I'm drawing? It's one of these icons. Ah, I'm blind. Okay. We got the fuzzy shorts. I think I'll draw the legs first and then add the fuzz. Got some hoof action going. That looks crap. Now, Peter has drawn that side smooth, so I'm going to do the same because that's easier. It goes up to his waist. Taking advantage of my shakes here. That looks pretty bad. Let's bring that hoof out. It's like Inktober. I've gone straight to ink. So I'm scribbling over top of my mistakes. I don't think that's how Inktober works. Okay, this face looks really weird, and I'm going to easily make it look weirder without exactly meaning to. That's meant to be an ear, not a horn. I know. Hard to tell. Man, I butchered Dementus's face. If you want to see a really good version of this, pick up the comic. There's so many Kickstarters. Don't know why my color keeps changing from black to white. Okay, he's got little tooth there, little tooth there, one tooth there. His tongue hanging out, sort of like a snake tongue. Okay. Now, how the hell do I make this darker for you people? I don't know. Thicker pencil, maybe? A thicker pen, maybe? Let's go over another layer. Okay. G pen. What's that do? Oh, that comes through crystal clear. Okay, I'll use that. There's one problem with making this look clearer. You'll see how bad my art is. Thanks, Travis. Thank Peter for those poses. I'm just using them as an example. I think this foot is too long, so maybe make it a bit shorter. So, how's everyone's weekend going? Everyone having fun? Luke, if you're watching this, I hope you feel better soon. Luke's in hospital at the moment with pneumonia. Not a good thing to be in there for. He's Luke. Yeah, so Luke's in hospital. So if you're watching, buddy, all the best. Apparently, he can't walk more than 4 meters without losing his breath. Or was it 4 steps? It was 4 something. Thanks, Travis. I don't know if that's possible because there is some amazing talent at Comex and through the entire Australian industry, comic industry. So yeah, I don't think I'll be catching up anytime soon. Are you doing your chores? I'm impressed that you're doing your chores and watching this. Oh, that's what's flashing up on my screen. Notifications. I can see it in the corner of my eye, and I haven't been able to catch what they actually were. It was just something flashing up on the screen. Okay. I thought it was the app that I had on doing weird stuff. Because what you can do with your phone with Clip Studio Paint is you can link your phone to the iPad so that a whole bunch of controls are on the phone instead of taking up room on the iPad. So I got colors, thickness of the pen, opacity, and a whole bunch of other things down the bottom menu that I can do with this. I think this lets me move the screen. Yeah, it does. That's a weird option. I don't know why you'd want to move the screen from the phone. Yeah, whatever. So yeah. Doesn't really look like zero, does it? It's got a real budgie feel. A bald budgie. Okay, let's concentrate and see if I can improve Dementus. Oh, I saw it coming through. So everyone's weekend's going well then? Okay, we got a little funny nose here. His eyes. His eyes. They are much further apart in the original, but they just happen to be very close when I drew them. Sort of just fell into place. So that's what I'm drawing, foes. The top one is 0, or Commander 0. And the other, Dementus. What's Dementus's title? I cannot remember. Commander 0 and It's not coming to me. If you're watching, Peter, please let me know. If you're not watching, Peter, I was going to move the entire iPad then. If you're not there, why the hell not? I'm drawing your characters. You should be there. Just joking. Can you tell that's his face? I cannot mind, but it looks like a face, a mutated one, but it's a face nonetheless. Yes? Anyone? Does it look like a face to anyone? Or does it just look like a scribble of lines? That's hooves. Lord. I remembered. Lord Dementus. Oh, he's got a towel. So let's draw this. Goes through the fingers. Not quite. Mm-hmm. Sorry for the quietness. Just concentrating a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't concentrate a lot. Gives me a headache. Little trivia. The foes started their lives in Presents, believe it or not. So Comics Presents is where foes started their lives. And now they have a comic of their own. They're all grown up. Looks a little better. Oh, I forgot to draw his eyes. And off. Forgot to draw his little chin. Man, my Wonder Woman was way better than this. You think Wonder Woman would have been the harder one? Just the rockets at the back. Oh, fine. Sound effects included. I guess we can do the panels as well. So let's kind of bear without the panels. So it turned into an eraser. Great. That was helpful. I guess I don't really need to copy the panels. I can just make them anything. Sort of. Oh, and setting it off again. Thanks, Dave. You're a terrible liar. What was I up to? Not turn into a razor again. Just a random panel in the middle here. Maybe something got damaged and this was fixing it. Another random one. Now there's a bit of shadow going on. I really don't know Clip Studio Paint well enough to do anything more fancy than this. I know there's like you can whack different brushes on and do all sorts of stuff, but I'm really not sure how to do that. So I'm not going to try to figure it out now because it'll just be me sitting here silently pressing things randomly to see what happens. Definitely, yeah, I need some. I don't know how to do that. I'll leave that alone. I will say that is Foes finished. My version of Foes. Please do not judge the real Foes by this. Oh, hang on. You've got a little line there. No, that won't fit. I didn't need a big enough gap. That's terrible. Oh, I forgot to draw that line. Did yeah, you sort of got shadow on the neck here. Going a bit deeper into the neck. Shadow in the ear. I've already done that. Thanks, Nick. You're too kind. And yes, Dave's demon drawing was fantastic. Yes, thanks to Foes. Last night was about demons and devils. This will be a shorter episode than normal. Before I finish up, I will plug again the other presents itself. So presents.comex.studio. If you go and grab at least Comex Presents, it has a Foes story in it. So that's pretty cool. Get some more Foes. But what was I going to say? I should have lines, shouldn't I? Like motion lines. I don't think that helped much. I think I angled them wrong. No. Yeah, so there are some great stories in there. There is Sunshine by Stuart Black. I wanted to say Peter Wilson again. There's Foes by Peter Wilson. There is Victims of Space, I think, or Victims in Space by Scar. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little comic. Have I said 4 yet? No, I've only said 3. Oh, and then there's Crow, written by, I can only think of Quaid. Morgan Quaid. Brains turned off today. He wrote it. He got some artists. I'm not familiar with the artists, so I can't remember their name. And I think they're foreign, so their names not very easy for me to remember. I have had enough troubles with names that are easy to remember. So, and then we got Presents Noir, which is part of the presents.comics.studio Kickstarter. That is the black and white stories. In there we have Wazoo, Hazy Wazoo, I think it's called. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. R.W. Adams could only finish some of that because of all things, his house was swept away by a mudslide. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good reason not to finish a comic. So, Rob Lyle, or Spedsy as most people know him, stepped in and put a little origin story about his Octobro. So that was cool. We got Driver by Martin Gammon. That's really bad. I should have written this down. Well, I didn't plan to talk about this. I'm picturing in my head. We got the second part of Alistair's Lockhart's Summit comic. Part 1 was in issue 3. Part 2 is in issue 4. And we're going to go away from doing that. Issue 5 will have standalone stories only. And they'll be allowed stories like Presents has the story called Crow that I was just saying by Morgan Quaid. That particular story isn't continued in Enmity. It's just sort of like a side story of that centers on, well, the Crow, who was part of the story, and instead of on the main character. I think her name is actually Enmity. I think that's why the title's Enmity. Okay, not sure. I can't remember the fifth story. My brain's stuck on one story and I won't think of any others. Always cheat and go to the Kickstarter. Oh, circus song. Whoops. Circus song is not allowed in this house. Why is it telling me that? This must be fun watching me surf the net. Just look at the link. Look at the link. Presents hasn't gone up in value. Come on, people. Come on. I want to hit that 2,000. We're only let's see if I can do the math. $38 from 2,000. We can do it. We can do it. The stretch goal is actually 2,100. Everyone gets a copy of, well, actually, the story I was just talking about, Enmity. Enmity. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Enmity? Okay, whatever. And, of course, Marathon by Lee Chalker. Sorry, Lee. That's a cool little comic. Let's go back to where I actually am. So maybe it's not in the original picture, but maybe I should. Oh shit! Maybe I should add some shine. To this missile. Shininess. Shininess. I don't know how to do shininess, although I don't know if I'm doing it very well. From Colossus. Good old Colossus from X-Men. This is how they used to do him. I don't know if it should be there as well, but I'm going to do it there. And this should have some. This should have some. There. That's improved it a little. What is the next drink and draw theme? That's a damn good question, Travis. I'm not sure. I think I need to talk to Rob what the next one is. Might be purple. It might be that Battle Angel chick. Maybe a purple Battle Angel. I don't know. I'm hearing this voice that's saying purple. Oh, well, we've got a vote from Kerry, which is the Wonder Twins. So that would be a fun show, I think. So maybe that's what it will be. Can't tell you for sure, Travis. Can't tell you for sure. Got to decide. That's in a fortnight as well, not next week. It's in a fortnight. Just so we've gone to a fortnightly schedule, so that the hosts and the regulars get some Friday nights to do stuff with the fam. But not old Siz. Siz is doing nothing on those Fridays that have anything to do with the fam. He's doing another show called The Next Panel. I better click that before it goes off screen. It's called The Next Panel. It's a bit of an experiment. So next week will tell us for sure if it will continue past next week. So we will see. That's with I am doing that with Bo Roth, or Omni-Bo, as he's also known. So, yeah. Should be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's... In my head, it sounds like a good theory. But then when I say it out loud, it doesn't sound so good. And then I say it to people, and the looks on their faces don't look so great. That could just be I'm explaining it really poorly. It doesn't mean it's a bad idea. Because other people also thought it was a great idea. So maybe I explained it better that time. Add some. So does everyone think? Look finished? Anyone think of something I should add that isn't ridiculously hard to draw? or even a little bit hard to draw. Don't throw anything at me that is difficult to draw. Easy stuff would be great. Easy stuff. How long have we been going? An hour. Oh, that's not too bad. About to finish up on the hour mark. Wolverine and Wonder Woman took longer than that. For those who didn't see the last episode of this, which was, I think, November, this was the drawing I did, which came through so much better when we did it on the night. On the day, I mean. I dare not put color on that Foe's picture, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, I'm blank. There's another show that's on the Comics Network called Let's Make a Comic Book every Thursday night until we finish the book. And then we'll, I guess, have a break. And then, with any luck, Ed will agree to do a second book. I don't know if it'll be about blank again or something altogether different. It'd be cool if it's something altogether different, I think. Last night, we were all going to hell for our behavior. So, Drink and Draw goes to hell. And when I was in hospital, I drew a plant. And you can't see that at all on there. Oh, dear. That's really weird. The Wonder Woman one came through clear last time I did this show. Maybe it's the screen I've got it on. Hang on. See if this makes a difference. Where are we? Just experimenting while we're on. Does that make a difference? No, it makes no difference at all. Nope, didn't matter. Cool. Draw clouds, eh? Okay. That's a horrible cloud. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a cloud now. So it looked like a fist for a second then. Storm brewing. It's a storm cloud. Get out of there, guys. There's a storm brewing. You can't be on a missile in a lightning storm. I think if I put color on this, it would look absolutely horrible. Actually, I don't know how to put color on this. The last couple of drawings I did, I colored everything in using the bucket. I don't think the bucket would work on this. Well, there's too many gaps and stuff in the line work. Maybe if I fill the gaps. Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. Fill the gaps, fill the gaps. I guess we could try. What colors do we want? Dementus, he's a little brighter red than that. Darker red. Oh, no, it's not quite it. That was close enough. Where's the bucket? Let's see if this colors the whole screen or just him. Oh, cool. Yes, folks, the bucket is the only way I know how to color. And then he's got a darker blue. So if I do that and then change the color, does it change? Oh. There we go. His tongue's like a pinky color. Whoa, that didn't work. horns are grey. Yep, grey. Grey. Yeah. And he's like a light grey. Well, that didn't work as planned. Let's find where those gaps are. Go back to black. We'll go to pen. Hopefully it's on the last pen we're on. There's a gap there, there's a gap there, there's a gap near the eyes, a gap in that finger. Okay, let's try again. Yes. I say we make the missile a kind of greyish, bluish colour, but a very light colour. Yeah, a little bit lighter than that. There we go. Don't know if this is going to work. Oh, we're in luck so far. Okay, let's try it. Oh, that doesn't work on that one. That did not work. No, more of an orange. Yeah, that will work. It does look better with color. Well, good idea, Travis. The color hides the bad inking. Maybe we're onto something. Okay, I need to do a pen. Why did that go out to everywhere? Okay, let's try again. Hello. 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 Okay. There we go. Red. Back to black. Okay. Pen. Okay, why? Oh, okay, that's why. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's try again. Why does it keep going in there? I see no gaps. Hang on. That's why. The picture's bigger than I thought. Okay. Undo. Undo. Okay. We need to go back to black. We need to go back to pen. We need to fix the holes. 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 Ah, well, that wouldn't help. Let's shrink this a bit. Finally, we need to fix Dementus. Zero's finger. Where is? Oh, that looks like it. Yes! My version of this. Yeah. Cool. Well, before I go, presents.comics.studio. Run over there fast as you can. We got a rad from Ed. Always a good thing to get a rad from Ed. And success from Travis. Thanks, Travis. I still haven't found that comic you sent me, so I might have to buy another one off you. Might be buried somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know what I've done with it. I have the weirdest memory, which I think was a dream, of putting it in the cupboard. But it's not in the cupboard. As in the cupboard where you put your clothes. So, don't know why I think that, but I think it was a dream. Which why I would dream about putting someone's comic in my clothes cupboard, I don't know. But, you know, stranger things happen. So if I turn this off, what happens? Hi. Well, it's not high anymore, I guess, because we're about to go. I'll just put that one back on. Oh, I did everything on the same layer. You're not meant to do that, I think. I think that's how it works. Not do all the same layer. Thank you, everyone, for watching. You guys rock. And girls, if there's girls amongst you. You people rock. That's probably the better way to say it, Shane. If you could head on over to presents.comics.studio and pledge, even a PDF. Don't think that it's not enough, whatever you get. Even $1. It will actually help. Even $1. That's right. It will affect the Kickstarter algorithm. If a whole bunch of you put $1 in there, it'll put me in front of people who will spend more money. So, there you go. You don't have to spend a lot of money to help out. And even if you want to spend no money, you can always share the link or just post the link. You don't even have to share it, I guess. You don't have to share one of my posts. You can post the link, say little nice things about Presents. That'd be awesome. Forever thankful. I guess that's me. Thank you very much for watching. And here's a bit of niceness. Woo, woman! That's there from the last time we did a show. And I guess this is the part where I put the outro on. That's not really an outro. I will put this post up on Instagram or something later once I figure out how. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Remember the shows. You got Chinwag. You got, and this week we've got the Oz Comic Show on Wednesday with Sarah Firth. And Thursday is the Let's Draw a Comic Book. Friday is the next panel. Bit of an experiment. Let's see how it goes. Come and watch it. Watch us burn down or watch us succeed with absolute glory. One or the other. And me on Amateur Hour again next Saturday. What will I draw? Who knows? What will I butcher? Who knows? And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. And go to the Kickstarter.